Well, welcome back, folks, and welcome to the temporarily new studio. As you can see, I'm no longer sitting in my bedroom. I am actually only about 3 feet from where the computer will ultimately be. But as you can see behind me, I'm still building onto this house. I'm still finishing out several rooms. As you can see over here, I have a mountain of stuff I need to go through because I'm clearing out some storage that I don't need to keep full, donating a lot of clothes that don't fit anymore, and just basically paring down my life to what I need and nothing more. This house is just right on 500 square feet, which is perfect for one person. I have a living area, which is also my kitchen and my dining area. I have a bathroom and I have a bedroom. The bedroom is where I've been videoing from for quite a while, but I wanted to get moved into here. I mean, you can see behind me, great view out the back, just open land. Kind of do have some shutters on the front just because of the glare, but this is a project I've been doing for a couple of years now, a few years, and I mean, I'm doing it cash to hand. I am nowhere near debt free. I am slowly using Dave Ramsey's debt snowball to pare down my debt and get rid of it, but I mean, you gotta have a car, you gotta have a house, things like that. Emergencies come up, unforeseen circumstances, and it just hits you very hard. So I've decided on this, I'm not taking loans. If I don't have the money for tape, bed, and texture, as you can see, then I'll do it when I have the money. Tape, bed, and texture is about 30 bucks total. Paint is another 50 to 75 because it'll take probably 6 gallons to cover this between primer and everything. So I'm already pushing $100 there. Flooring is another probably 300. Then I'll slowly get the trim and the blinds in and so on and so forth. But I hope to have this project done by end of year. My parents are helping me with it. We live on neighboring plots of land. They're actually building a storage shed of their own behind their house because a lot of this is actually out of their storage shed. And it's things that were mine and were theirs and were my nephew's. We're going through them and we're going to be giving away quite a bit of it, donating it, because it's things we don't use anymore. We might do a yard sale, I don't know, but the ultimate goal is to turn this into my home. Like I said, I'm actually about 3 feet that way from where the computer will ultimately sit. And behind me will be my grandfather's roll-top desk, and then on this wall will be the television. I'm going to build in some corner shelves, but it is a more open space. It's definitely more comfortable, even with it unfinished. So I just kind of wanted to give an update. As you know, in all of my descriptions, I post my Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, so on and so forth. I am not in any way going to start a GoFundMe or anything, but I know that people do donate to YouTubers, and you know what? I won't turn away a kindness, but I'm not asking because there are people who need it more than me. And I would ask that you take care of those in actual need before myself because I have a good job. I'm actually very likely to be working off of this desk from home in the next probably 4 or 5 days, as my company is very aware of coronavirus. And while we don't have anyone in the high-risk bracket, I mean, I think we have maybe 2 or 3 people total in the entire company in North Texas in the age bracket that's really at risk. Most of us are between 30 and 45. I'm at the higher range of that. But we're all fairly much in good health, and we don't worry about things like basically the flu. We're very aware that we can self-quarantine. We're actually going, like I said, work from home. So it will be something that the company is going to let us handle. They're not in any way worried about if we have to take time off. So I'm not going to have, I don't think I'm going to have any problems. I'm not hoarding by any means anything. I have what I need. Uh, Living alone in 2 weeks is nothing for me on basic supplies. I mean, really, I run out of sodas before I run out of anything else. So, very much in line with the previous video, I, I don't want people to panic. You have to keep your head. If you have the multiple symptoms associated with COVID-19, which are a cough, shortness of breath, easily fatigued, and a fever, definitely contact your doctor. But if you just have a cough, look around and say, do I need the dust? Is it dusty in here? Is there an allergen that is near me? Is there something else going on? I've had a cough for 20 plus years because, like I said, very sadly, I was stupid enough to start smoking. And while I'm doing better at getting rid of that bad habit, it takes time. And even once I'm done with it, I'll have the cough probably at least intermittently for some time after. So I know that about myself, and I know what my normal cough feels like, and I know what to watch for. Having been a firefighter, worked with EMS and police as close as I have, I kind of have a different perspective. Yes, I'm aware of social distancing. Like I said in the previous video, I've been practicing that for a good while in my life because I don't like crowds. Uh, I'm okay at work, even though we're all within about 3 or 4 feet of each other. It's unavoidable in an office situation. But I make sure that I keep my desk clean. This one over here, not so much right now, but I'm still moving into this space. And I'm able to handle. So, I mean, this one was really just very personal. This was just me talking. I wanted you to see the new space. I do apologize for the mess, but it will be getting better. You'll probably see this pile dwindle over the course of the next several videos. As I have time, I can get in and I can look at it. And got a shop back here that needs to go back to the garage. I've got that thing that just needs to go. I've got boxes piled up that need to be broken down and taken to the trash. So you'll see as time goes on in the next probably 3 or 4 weeks, you'll see this pile over here dwindle. And ultimately, it won't go away until I'm fully moved in, but it will become far more organized. So again, thank you for joining me today. Please remember to subscribe, turn on notifications, like the video, and give it a share. This one really doesn't have a topic. I mean, yeah, I did talk about COVID-19, but I don't want to get into it. So again, just don't panic. As always in the comments, no matter what the topic is, be civil. We're adults. We can be civil. We can talk and disagree without resorting to childish insults. As always, until next time, have a wonderful day.